Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nothando and I make videos on construction, lifestyle and travel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. Please do not forget to like the video. So we're so lucky that quantity surveying is such a freelanceable career. So even if you're not really working for a solid company that exists out there, you can possibly freelance and get some money on the side, or just get money for yourself. A lot of people are usually just building like a small house or maybe complexes, and then they'll outsource an individual to cost for them, to measure for them, to do material procurement for them. So there's opportunities outside of corporates which are tangible and can be very financially feasible for you as a quantity surveyor. So in this video, I'm going to give you simple steps that you can take in order for you to, I don't know, be a freelancing quantity surveyor. Let's get right on into it. I got this from a friend's friend. Attend tender briefings. So usually when there's a tender that's going to be put out, the municipality in whatever area that you're in will have like a tender briefing. And at this tender briefing, all the contractors who want to bid for the specific tender will be available. So if you have a business card, you can hand it out there, because they are going to be looking for somebody to help them measure, create tender documents, or create a BOQ for that specific tender. So if you're there, you make their lives easier by just like giving out your business cards at tender briefings. And you might wonder, like, how will I know if there's a tender briefing or not? A lot of municipalities have got a tender bulletin which has all the tenders that are going to be, I don't know, put out there, and that will have the dates of when the briefing will be. So I think this will greatly increase your chances of getting work as a freelancing quantity surveyor. Create relationships with subcontractors everywhere you go. So if you're working for a company that outsources a lot of their work to subcontractors, you can create a relationship with them. And if you maybe decide to leave the company and you still have contact with them, you can then assist them with like small jobs here and there. So create good relationships with subcontractors that you come across wherever you work. With this relationship, also just make sure that must trade carefully with this specific relationship, because yes, you might have a relationship with them within the company, but there are policies that are against. They might ask you to do shady stuff. Do not do shady stuff. Don't do shady stuff. Work with them on projects that are outside the project, and maybe reach out to them when you're no longer working for that specific company, and you can assist them with other jobs that aren't what's the word? Yeah, in conflicts of interest. Yes, I'll say you can be their QS as a freelancer, and in this way, this actually has its benefits because it's so flexible. You probably don't even have to be on site like the corporate QS is there. You work according to their claims, and you can work with multiple subcontractors. So just create very good relationships with your subcontractors. Make sure that the deals that you have with them are not in conflicts of interest of any other jobs that you might have. And yeah, this is another very easy way to freelance as a quantity surveyor. Advertise on LinkedIn, Facebook, social media, like everywhere. This was input from her mom actually. She's just like, you can also go to your local radio station if you've got money, because sometimes they require you to pay, but if it's free, then you can go to your local radio station, advertise yourself. I think back home there's like KCRS, and sometimes you hear people who talk about their businesses there, and usually because it's a community radio station, it might not even cost that much. It might also be free. So yeah, advertise yourself in the best way that you can. And so Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram even has paid posts now that you can do. So you can literally select your target audience, who you want to target, and then the ad, you pay for the ad. There's different price ranges depending on how wide the audience you want to be, and you can target them and get them as clients in the future. So put yourself out there. How will they know if you don't say that you are a freelancing QS or you offer these type of services? So brand yourself properly and then put yourself out there. Don't just sit and wait for business to come to you. You need to advertise yourself and your services. Work on your craft. Obviously, if you want to be a good freelancing QS, you need to know what the heck you were doing. So practice, read, study, practice, and hone your craft. so that you're like up to date with like rates, you're up to date with like a system that works to you. This might mean also like purchasing certain templates to make your work easy for yourself, and be a good QS and be a good quantity surveyor that people want to work with. In conclusion, it is not easy, it is not guaranteed, but it is another way in which you can make money either on the side or like make money in general. This is the type of thing where opportunity meets preparation. You should be ready, and if you are doing everything that I've mentioned in the video, you're most likely to, I don't know, increase your chances of being a freelancer or increase your chance of getting clients to work with. I hope you found this video useful. This came from my other video. A lot of people are commenting about like how they don't know how to go about being a freelancing QS. So I hope you found it insightful. If you got your own tips, and if you are a freelancing QS, please comment down below so that everybody can learn, because I might have left something else that you're doing. But these are things that I took some time to think about and things that have kind of worked for me when I was freelancing here and there. So yeah, I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you later in another video. Please do not forget to like and share and subscribe. Practice on your craft. Practice, and be a I can't speak. Be a cute QS.